up, Lufinka? Working on Damascus daggers. So they're useful. Yeah, they're a collaboration with a very talented smith, Steve Jennings. He should be in. He'll probably pop up in chat at some point. But yeah. What's up, Ronak? Bro, it feels like I just walked through what runs gates. Thanks. Yeah. I don't know. If I wasn't recording on my phone, I'd probably put on some like background music like that style. My form, what, all bent over like this? I can forge from up here, but like I'm half blind as is. So I do need to be able to see. I know it's not exactly optimal, but it is what it is. But yeah. I'm starting to get those facets in there. You see that? Yeah, forging in those double bevels is annoying, but I did this yesterday, so I got some practice. I got 34 inches of double bevels like that roughed in. So, let's see, can I angle it in such a way? Yeah, you can kind of see. You can see the bevels there. So yeah, got lots of practice yesterday. There you go, I'm getting there. I have to remind myself not to forge these too close because I'm used to, it's in my mind to forge to finish because of what I was doing yesterday. So, yeah. There you go. Should be able to see a little better. Yeah, any other questions or anything like that, or just want to chat? We got you. Mic's still good. Yeah, these daggers. I'll grab the other one real quick. So this is the preform. This is what the preform looks like, and I ground these grooves in there, so the edge is a squiggle. And it's just, it was just random pattern Damascus. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. You can kind of see the layers there. So when I forge this back out flat, it'll look like it's rippling through the edge. It's absolutely awesome. I'm just listening to like a metal playlist right now. Sometimes, okay, that's what I like to do for live streams, just music, but I'll listen to podcasts or audiobooks a lot as well, depending on, you know, if there's any new episodes, obviously. Yeah, I wonder if I can put this like here. Can't get that through there. For a sec. There we go. Audio should be back. There you go. How's that? Hopefully that doesn't fall over. The stool's a little wobbly, but this way won't have. What's up, 3Bs? So it won't have the kids running through the background. Hey, what's up, Ian? We're working on Damascus dagger collaboration with Steve Jennings right now. So I'm just forging in the bevels. I did a kind of interesting reverse ladder pattern with these daggers. So you you have to forge in the bevels, otherwise it just won't look right. But I need to work on this like choil-ish area a little bit. Yeah, we're starting to get there. Dream anvil. That's a good question. I don't know. What would be my dream anvil? Let's see. Ow. Tongs are hot. Sup, Joe? Hashtag save device. Hang on, let me see if I can fix this. For my dream anvil, you should be able to still hear me. That's a really good question. I really want a really, really big, like, almost comically large, like sawmaker's anvil, or one of those like a no horn anvil, a hornless anvil, like the kind that Ilya has. Yeah, but like a 400-pound, like bridge sawmaker's anvil would be sick. Hang on, I need to disconnect the microphone for a sec. All right, what do you think? Let's see, can I? No. Maybe if I plant that in. Just because those anvils look so awesome. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out how to set up my phone. My normal phone stand broke, so. Now if I move this back a little bit, okay, now y'all can see the whole angle. See, any rattle 460, 400 Colombian, Swedish. Yeah, that would certainly be awesome. I just love how those hornless anvils look. The Sawmaker's anvil, I guess it's Sawyer's anvil. They look so awesome and just so clean and slick. That's definitely my dream anvil. Alright. There's our dagger. We're getting there. Oh. Need to go? Family's over? All right. See you, Joe. Have fun. Ian, if you're still here, I got this sword rough forged yesterday. I guess you saw it on Instagram. But yeah, it's full distal taper from like maybe here to here. So like not full distal taper, but like partial distal taper. It's super light. It's like less than 1 3/4 pounds. 34-inch bastard sword, fully bevel's forged and everything. And it's like super flexy as well. Like I'm not even applying much pressure. And it's gonna be absolutely awesome. Like it's almost wieldable already without a handle or a pommel or anything. Like, so yeah. So, alright, how's it going? Hey, what's up, Steve? Here's the first one. I've almost got done forging the bevels on this one. I just need to clean up a little bit. So yeah, on yesterday in Eric's live stream, I was talking about forging a bastard sword, and here's that, all 34 inches of it. So like from my knee almost up to like my collarbone. It's a long sword, but yeah, we got that fully bevels, rough forged, all the way down. This is going to be forged to finish. Come on, right there. And it's real flexible and everything like that. Like, it's going to be awesome. Like, it'll even just stick in the wood already, just like that. Probably gonna make a protest to change the name of the sword. Yeah. Well, they're gonna have to protest an awful lot to make me change that. Here.
Jonathan, do you have any ear protection?
Not down here, I don't think. Yeah, I think they broke. Like the band snapped. Yeah. There's that. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. Also, Steve, I'm monetized. How's that? So, yeah, I got a membership set up. I think I already got like one member, um, which is incredible. So, yeah, that's pretty exciting. It was my birthday on Friday. Um, but, we'll try and get back more into live streaming again. I've been super busy the last couple of weeks, but we'll try and get back into live streaming and grind up to full monetization so I can get like 5 cents a month in ad revenue. But yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing. Though I probably won't see any money from a while because the minimum payout for YouTube is $100. So it could be like a year before I actually get a payout. On my blacksmithing, I am making a pair of Damascus daggers with steel made by Steve Jennings in chat. Yep. Lawnmower? Oh, okay. Oh boy. Alrighty. We're back. Let's grab the lawnmower.
Get some more.
Yeah. The goal of the forge is to keep the heat in, so it's not a huge problem generally. Alrighty. There we go. That'll be that for the bevel. So we'll turn around and draw out the tang now. One to do it. The nice thing about daggers is that they hold much nicer in the V-bit tones. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I have the other dagger ready to go. Should be able to get them both forged out today. We have some time. I wonder if we could do a 1 day. Maybe an herb check. I think an herb chopper. I have this piece of broken file. Herb chopper. Let's see. I do have a daily carry. I have this knife back here. It's one of my dart profile, but this one's hollow ground and a little bit slimmer this way, but it's a dart. I just have it across the sheath right back there. Oh, thanks so much, Dominic. That's awesome. Yeah, it is really nice to have the donations unlocked now. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, and you're a member too? Gosh, that is amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But yeah, it's awesome to finally be monetized. Pretty much since I started the channel, I had a goal to be like monetized by the time I graduated high school, and like up until like late last year, I did not think that was going to happen at all, just because I was growing so slowly. But I mean, it happened, so yeah. Thank you for the money. Working on getting that drawn out. I think we'll chuck the herb chopper in there as well. Let's clean up that pin on the grinder. I'll be right back. gonna be a little herb chopper. I'm gonna draw this into the tang and curve that up around and then forge a blade on here. Pretty simple. Hey, what's up, Daniel Smith? How's it going? I'm doing great. I love this. I got my first donation, and working on the Damascus daggers. This is the, I guess, preform, the ground preform before I forge the bevels, and so the Damascus is going to like ripple across the edge. You might be able to see it in the scale on the other one, but yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. So yeah. I'm just drawing out the tang right now. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah. Here's the tang tongs. Yeah, you can kind of see. Come on, focus. I don't know if you can see that, but like the pattern like ripples along the edge. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. Wow, look at that. Look at that squigglies. This is gonna be an herb dropper for mothers. Oh my gosh. Daniel, thank you so much, man. That's amazing. Thank you so much. What am I gonna buy once I pay? Once I can pay out or get the check? It'll probably end up going towards the truck I'm gonna get, which it's gonna be most likely an 80s Ford Ranger. Right now we're looking at an 87, but it's not locked in yet. Alrighty. There we go. That's one forged. See, Rangers are very good trucks. The 80s trucks in general, but just, the Rangers are so good. I love how both the look and just the simplicity. It's awesome. Yeah, cars are very nice to have. Not cheap though. Even an 80s Ford Ranger. All right, and goes the next one. Stash that over there. Okay, can I just say that is an absolutely gorgeous step-in. Like, that is awesome. Let's see. What's the cost for a car in the US? A used truck? Average is probably like maybe 5 or 6 grand. Like that's like the higher end for like an 80s truck on like Facebook Marketplace and stuff. But if you go to like a used car dealership, well, they don't sell 80s trucks there, but it'll probably be like 5 or 6 grand average between Facebook Marketplace and a dealership. My budget's like 1,500, so it's gonna need work. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Like you can get a pretty good amount for 1,500. Like, but still, yeah, shape is looking very good. Also, Daniel, I don't know if you saw, but I got this rough forged yesterday. It's a 34-inch bastard sword. Yeah, it's just awesome. It's real flexy. Like, even before the quench and temper. But it's awesome. Fully forged bevels and all that. Yeah, it's not too bad. But like, you go up, new cars are a lot. Like used cars, like a lot of used cars are like in the teens. Yeah, it's not, like I said, it's rough forged. It's not finished forged. It's going to be forged to finish. So it'll be pretty much ready to sharpen off the anvil when I'm done with it. But it needs a lot of work to get to that point, even from where it's at. There, you can kind of see with this. I take that squiggly edge and then you squish it down so it straightens out. And then because the pattern was straight before, now it's like this across the straight edge. So you got the idea, right? Let's see, what does it say? I'm in the process of getting a long splitter and make the forging fish. That's nice. That'll be fun for you. Yeah, that should help you out a lot, especially like making hammers and stuff. That would be really nice to have a press of some kind. Get a 20-ton, but you'd like a 30-ton? Either way, that's a lot. That should get you. That should make you a decent amount of progress there on whatever you're forging. there's the herb chopper coming along. And a regular valve splitter. Regular valve. Okay, so like a different like control lever valve thing. Is that because it overpresses? I don't know much about presses or hydraulics or anything like that, so. So that one's coming out. Oh, yeah. What's up, Antonio? How's it going? Getting some Damascus daggers forged out, as well as an herb chopper for mom. Whoop. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Cause it's like, is it like either on or off, and like it's real sticky, so you can't really like feather it in at all, if I'm understanding correctly. Let's see. 60 ton hydraulic. 60? Jesus. What is simply done for power. And gone up very slow and just takes a lot of heat. Oh, that makes sense. Got a 2-stage pump. I'll change the motor. Alright. Yeah, 60 tons is a lot. Is that like what the hydraulics and like frame is rated for? Or is that like what it can actually output? Because you're saying the motor doesn't have enough power. works for big stuff, but once the material is too thin, it starts getting cold fast. So the second stage will be slow without a big two-stage forging. All right, good to know. There's an 11 gallon per minute. Hang on. With an 11 gallon per minute works for the pump with 5 horsepower motor with 3250, and it is awesome. All right. I kind of understand that, like vaguely. For $50. $50? Jesus. At that price, it doesn't matter how much you have to repair it, it's still worth it. Probably a single stage pump in the place of the two stage. Basically, two stages will be faster than the low pressure and slow down the size higher. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you'd want that so like it moves quickly when you're not actually pushing. But when you are pushing, it moves slower, so you have more control. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's quite fast if there's no pressure. Oh, maybe just have a too small motor then, which I guess is what you said was the problem. Like 5 Yeah, that makes sense. Gosh, this thing really does not like to sit still. Guys, people are chatting away. Now, so see if that if the pump isn't putting or in a minute. Yeah, that's true. Don't necessarily agree. Just converted one. Just gonna phase it now. Phase converting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like the weld and fab shop I work at runs on mostly on a 3-phase converter, and it said it sucks a lot of like extra juice, which makes sense. But that would probably work. Pump and motor came to about 300 both. That's pretty good. That's not that much, all things considered. You can really see that pattern peeking through on this one. That's pretty cool. Right, we have to press on that. Wow, that's a lot of PSI. Okay. Watch back on. Enjoy's falling off. Whew. Hey, what's up, Crab Castle Forge? The knife is awesome. The dagger, yeah, it's gonna be sick. 4-inch 4-cylinder running 2150 and getting around 24 ton. All right. Yeah, I don't know all the math on what gives what, but that sounds pretty good. 24 should get you a pretty good amount of forging done. forge at that bin. Alrighty. Have to clean up and narrow down this side a little bit, then we'll be about done. It's like 2,500 pounds. That's a pretty good weight to press ratio. So it might be better to have it heavier, as long as you don't have to move it, obviously. Damn bugs. Oh my gosh. Comment. Thank you for the another what, $6? $5? Thank you so much. Have a good day. Yeah. So this is where we're at on the herb chopper. I'll just have to curve it, draw out the tang / handle and curve it around. And then we're almost done on the other dagger too. I might get into the grinding on this stream. We have some time still. But thank you so much. it's hot. There's our dagger shaping up pretty well. So you can, yeah, you can see the central ridge on that side. What's up, Thomas? How's it going? What's that? 28? Oh. It's plugged in. Not that. Okay, this that one. What's up, Jose? How's it going? There we go. You can see the pattern on that pretty good. The mic's really squealing. That's probably the forge. Like out, if I walk out around here, it's probably a lot better, right? We go back over where the forge is at. That's the mattress inflator blower on my forge, desperately trying to force the air past the gate valve that I have to moderate it because I can't change the speed of the mattress inflator. I think that's what that is. But yeah, there's not a ton I can do about it. Adelaide Garcia, what's up? What's up? Louis Lopez, how's it going? Is that what that is? Or is it like actually squealing? Steve. But it's like a $20 Amazon wireless mic. So it's probably not going to be too great. What was I going to do? Straighten this out. Just the blower? Okay, that's what I figured. I did, actually, I'll show you. I did get a blower off Amazon. And that kind of worked for this. You couldn't run it at super high PSI, but I tried to use it to run a coal forge, and it melted. The 3D printed thing I had for it melted, and you can see down in there, because it was just blowing straight up, so there wasn't anything to stop the hot ash from falling down onto it in the radiation. So yeah. While it was working, it worked though. Yeah, what is everyone else working on? We got some people in here. Someone's got to be bladesmith. Or even if you're not a bladesmith or blacksmith, what are you working on? Yeah, that's cool. I got a whole bunch of stuff in progress. But mainly the sword, Damascus folder, Damascus, obviously Damascus daggers, and what else do I have? I also have a nice big axe commission coming up. All right, on to the tang on this one. Oh, nice. Merit US flag again or some other flag? All right, now to release up it and curve the whole thing around. Shit. There's our little curly cue. Hey, what's up? Tex? How's it going? Michelle, Michael? Just draw that up. There's our little tank for our solid liquid. I'll probably turn it off after I finish this. What's going on? Well, I could use some smoothing out, but there's that. So, Jeremy. That's looking a little better. Still got some cleanup to do. good. Done. I just need to trim up the edge and the bevel, and then we'll be done. There's one. There's the other. Pretty darn similar, not gonna lie. I think I did pretty good with that. Same exact length, same exact tang length, same exact start of the pulses, the blade. Pretty much same exact blade width and profile. Yeah. Those will be good. Especially once I grind them, they'll be like exact copies. Go. That's our little herb chopper. Now, I'm gonna brush the heck out of it. Oh, my phone. Mike's dying, but whoop. Alrighty. There we go. We'll just use this. Thank you all very much for watching. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And I'll be live again tomorrow, working on a real big splitting axe with this as the welded in bit. And it's going to be a wrapped construction with a real big chunk of this wrought iron leaf spring. So that'll be fun tomorrow morning. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, then please subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. And I will see you all. Actually, hang on. Get a good look at the blades. Got this herb chopper from a file, fully forged today. And we got these Damascus daggers. Not fully forged today, but a pretty significant amount of forging done today. In collaboration with Steve Jennings. Check him out, SJ Forging on Instagram. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all next time.